If there is one feeling that speeds up manifestations of all the good things you want in life, it is gratitude. Try and think of a really grateful person you know. Don't you wish you could give the world to people that are grateful for what they have, rather than people that complain over what they don't have? Don't you gladly lend a hand or give your energy to a grateful friend, colleague, or family member? That is also how life itself works. For to the one who has, more will be given, and he will have abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. You might recognize this famous sentence, which is a quote from the Bible. If you understand that you create your own reality with your thoughts and feelings, you will understand what it means. If you feel like you have everything you want, more will come your way. And reversibly, if you constantly entertain thoughts of all the things you don't have and all the things that you are not, even what you do have will eventually be taken away. Contemplate on this matter in your own life and see how true it is. Remember the ups and downs in your life and try to think of your general feeling state just before everything went really smooth and you had an upswing, or when everything turned really bad. I have a nephew who has this concept down to a T. I'm pretty sure it's not deliberate. It's just his nature. He's 11 years old now, but as long as I can remember, he has been this way. He has friends and relatives around him that are not like that. When he stays over at my place and we don't even do anything in particular that I would consider to be something special, he will always still say things like, "Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for watching the movie with me. Thank you for the food," and so on. One time it was short notice and I had almost nothing at home, so I served him only spaghetti and tomato sauce, and he praised it. It is almost over the top, but the thing is, I can feel how genuine he is when he says so. And how do you think that makes me feel? It makes me want to give the world to that boy. So to him, more will be given, at least from me. I look at my nephew as a teacher of gratitude. Imagine being invited for dinner at someone's house and being served only spaghetti and ketchup. Truly feeling gratitude for that dinner will give you so much more to feel gratitude for in the future. When you are in a feeling of gratitude, you can't simultaneously feel the lack of what you don't have. Gratitude is a very high vibration. Your body feels light and you're blissful when you're grateful. Sometimes we humans feel gratitude, but then we also feel guilt and shame because we don't feel like we deserve what came to us. Maybe someone gave something to us, but we feel guilty or ashamed because we can't return the favor. One thing we have to understand first of all is that we can never have two feelings or thoughts simultaneously. We can, however, shift very quickly between our thoughts and emotions. You can't feel gratitude and at the same time feel guilty. You can feel gratitude and then a second later guilt or shame kicks in. Know this about yourself and learn the difference about those feelings. However things come to you that is of good nature for your being, you should accept it and be fully grateful for what you get. You never owe anything or anyone for what comes your way. Your gratitude without you feeling guilty is your gift to life. You deserve everything you want. Only feelings of guilt and shame makes you not deserve it. This is the law of the universe. When we want to manifest things into our life, the feeling of gratitude can speed things up. If you are familiar with Joe Dispenza and his work, he often states that if we can summon the emotion of gratitude before the actual event that we desire, our body will begin to believe that it's already happening. Hence, it will come into fruition. Gratitude is a state of receivership. So be grateful for what you have and focus your attention on the things you already have that you are grateful for. Practice bringing this feeling of gratitude up when you think about or imagine the things you want in life, whether it's a new home, love, friendship, a new career, money, or even everyday small things like people smiling at you as they pass by, colleagues being friendly, enjoying a day out, relaxing by yourself. See it in your mind and bring about the feeling of gratitude. You can't go wrong if you manage to bring that feeling about. Even for just that moment, you feel light and happy. The more you practice and feel this way, the more your world will change for the better. People will feel like I feel for my nephew. They are going to want to give you the world of opportunities. And when those opportunities come your way, you better feel nothing but gratitude. No shame, no guilt. Just gratitude, because you deserve it. This is your life and it is your turn now. Just be grateful.